Cool. Now we're recording. So, recap, 90-day plan. It may look different for you versus for me. It may look different for Nicole versus Megan. If you work in a nutrition club or you work from home, your 90-day plan is basically your own score sheet to keep track of every single week that you're doing this as a business, not just as a hobby. So if you're brand new on the call, maybe you're just like a brand new distributor within the last 30 days or last 60 days, welcome. Seriously, like the time is super exciting. And I'm going to run you guys through some numbers on exactly like how powerful this last 90 days were for all the people who really put in the effort. So I'm going to real quick round table with a couple of people that I know they were present on the 90-day calls every week, and they had some sort of takeaway from the last section of our Pursuit to Get call. So Nicole, can you unmute and kind of share the 90 days for you, how the call helped and all that good stuff?
The calls always keep you on track, especially the DMO sheets. I tell people that I did not really track anything like the first year of business. And then last January is when I really started doing the DMOs. And it makes a significant impact. So this last 90 days, it really just kept me on track with my preferred members and like getting new customers and everything. The last 90 days has been, I've never got as many new customers as I have this last 90 days. So that's been really awesome to see the growth in that side, like retailing the products. That was something that I necessarily wasn't the strongest in all the time or confident in. So seeing that growth in myself, it was definitely huge. And then obviously hitting Active World Team and all that has been great. So a lot has happened. So
yes,
it's been
awesome. And you guys, I can definitely back up what Nicole said, because every week that we were on the call, we always went over like how many new customers did you get, how many new, all that stuff. She was always pretty much, I think, I hate to say it, in first place with new customers every week. So she is rocking it, you guys. It's definitely going to help everyone with their retail game for sure. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it over to Megan, or whoever's not driving, or however y'all want to do that. So if you want to unmute and share how the Pursuit to Get calls have helped you personally.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Just talk really loud.
Are we frozen? Can you guys hear us?
It sounds like you're kind of far away.
Talk right into it.
Okay. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. So the Pursuit calls were amazing. Like Nicole said, it really just held me accountable to just doing what you are supposed to do every single day. And it was pretty cool because we had to share numbers every week with everyone, so you didn't want to be the one not having new customers or, doing the daily method. So that was amazing to like just hold yourself accountable, and then just to watch everyone else just grow and get new customers. And then I really love that we were able to plug our team members into it. So it was like a simple like format for everyone to just really build off of. And that's something that we haven't had such structure of, like, okay, this is what we do every single day. So that was incredible to like just watch everyone else as well, like, see the benefits of doing a daily message every single day.
Yeah. Awesome. So you guys, she makes a really good point with so you by yourself, it's easy to kind of give yourself the easy way out. Does that make sense? So with this call, if you're really going to play full out, which I recommend, this is exactly what it's for. Whenever you come to the table every single week, you know that you have to give some sort of numbers. And it's okay, even if, 1 week, maybe you didn't have the best week, your kids got sick, whatever it was, even if you still come onto the call and say, I got 0 customers, I got 1 preferred member though, even though my kid got sick. That's still way more powerful than you not showing up, okay? So every single week, even if you don't have the best week ever, you're still going to come on and share a win for that week no matter what, Okay, so next up, I'm going to have one more person share, okay? And so I'm going to have Rachel, if you want to come on and share what the 90 days did for you inside of the pursuit call. I just saw her on my screen. Oh, there she is. Okay, perfect.
So the 90-day calls, like a lot of them said, like it was really good at helping keep everyone accountable. And it's actually a lot easier to get new distributors on the same page and to get them working their business faster and to help them move up the business, because they are able to just jump right in on the calls and just follow along on their DMO trackers and to follow along with their houses and everything. And they're able to like watch us and just be like, oh, like this is all I have to do is just follow this tracker and fill out my house, and that's how I can have a successful business. So it's really nice to help show all the new people everything, and then obviously like keep us accountable. And because every month you look at your last month and you're like, oop, I got to beat that. So like helps you actually want to move farther in the business too. So
awesome, perfect, thank you. Okay, guys. So just so you know, before we started this call, we were doing it. Obviously, the goal of the call, it says pursuit to get. So the goal of the call is to get you personally to build a business that grows to a global expansion team. So I'm going to explain to you what that means. If you're brand new, okay, you start off at a 25% distributor level, okay? If you're on the quad calls every week, you just went over the marketing plan. Your sponsor will go through that with you too. But you're building your business from a 25% distributor up to a 50% supervisor, okay? Then you're going to teach other people how to build from 25% to 50%. Once you grow a team of supervisors, you are now in qualifications for what's called Active World Team, which there were 3 brand new Active World Team members in the organization during the calls, okay? Then the next level is called Global Expansion Team. Global Expansion Team members make a full-time income in Herbalife, okay? They're making anywhere from $3,000 to $7,000 a month, depending on their customer base and their distributor base of people. You guys, Global Expansion Team is legit. So we had one brand new couple who fully qualified Global Expansion Team within the last 90 days. Okay, that is huge. Also, these aren't final numbers either, because we're kind of starting a new call in the last part of the month. But as of right now, it's 7 new supervisors, okay, in the last 90 days. Then we have 3 new active supervisors, 2 new world team members. Like I said, 3 new active world team. Okay, 67% increase in recruiting across the board. So I can totally bet that every single person that really went all out on these calls, they feel 100% more confident and competent in recruiting people and knowing what to do with them, right? And then new DAP qualifiers, okay? There were definitely more new DAP qualifiers. If you don't know what that is, it's whenever you're doing the 500 volume points 3 months in a row, and you're teaching your distributors how to do the exact same thing. So if you're brand new on the call, yeah, Carla, for sure. It is amazing. She just sent some fireworks. Awesome. So the DAP qualifiers, you guys, that's exactly what you need to do to build your business. And then that's what you're teaching your new distributors to do as well. Okay, so if you have a piece of paper, I want you guys to start writing down some things that we're going to go through. So each week, I see Barbie writing. Awesome. So each week, we're going to have 2 groups, 2 meetings. You're either going to meet on Friday at 6:30 p.m. Wait, no, we did 7:30, didn't we? Somebody give me a thumbs up. Okay, yeah, 7:30 p.m. Fridays. This is Central Standard Time. Or you can jump on our Monday group, which is at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, so write down whichever one works better for you. That's the one you're going to hop into. Okay, it's the exact same as we just did in our last pursuit call. Okay, so next thing is this round, we're going to have some requirements to be inside of the chat. So right now, we have a Facebook group messenger chat that says Pursuit to Get. Okay, this is only for people that are inside of our Pursuit group. Okay, so what I want to do, and someone who's like better at the messenger app than I am, so right now we have 38 members, okay, inside of this Pursuit chat. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find some way to either delete this chat and create one that's only the people that are on the call right now. So since I'm recording the call, I can see who's on the call, and that way I can create a new group, which is our new Pursuit call, okay? So then if someone missed the call right now, they're going to watch the video, the recording, and then they're going to do their DMO sheet with their sponsor and have it ready to go to start off tomorrow. Okay? So Rachel had said like a couple of times that, we were adding people as the 90 days went along. So we're going to make sure that if you want to add someone into the Pursuit chat, they have to send me a copy of their DMO sheet designed first before they hop onto the call. Okay, so they have to have this ready to go before they can come in. So the reason why is just because if it's a new distributor and we just add them into the chat and they see all of us talking about DMO and accountability and like you have to get 10 points and all this stuff, they're like, whoa, this is too much, I'm overwhelmed. So you guys, our main hub for coaches is our Telegram coaches chat. So as soon as we get a new distributor, add them in. Then you can, once you start working one-on-one with your person, if they're really, really serious about growing their business, they're going to sit down with you. You're going to help them create their DMO sheet, and then y'all can take a picture of it, send it to me, and then we can add them into the Telegram or into the Pursuit to Get chat. Everybody thumbs up with that? Good? Perfect. Okay, awesome. Did you have anything to add so far? Okay, cool. So here's what you need. Resources that you need. You need your coach's binder printed out, ready to go. You need your DMO sheet printed out, ready to go. And you need your 4K house sheet printed out, ready to go. Okay, and I see Josh with 3 thumbs up. You're awesome. All right, so let me go over real quick the DMO sheet, okay? So whenever you print this out, it already comes with an activity column. You're just going to design that DMO sheet based around what you are ready to do. So let me walk you guys through this, okay? You can get with your sponsor. I'm not going to go over the whole thing, but get with your sponsor if you have any questions on designing your DMO sheet. So the activity column, it says the first thing is 3 social media. So this is 3 social media posts. Once you do those 3 posts, you give yourself 1 point in that column for Monday. Okay, this may be a product post, a result post, and a recognition post. That's what I did. Okay, you can pick your own 3. Yes, Claudia, so ready for this too. Awesome. And then shake invites. If you are in a nutrition club, you're going to put the amount of invites that you're going to do to the club per day. So if you're just getting started, maybe you're a brand new operator, maybe your goal is just to get 10 out every single day face-to-face. Okay, just getting started. If you are a return Pursuit to Getter and you are a nutrition club owner operator, your number needs to be higher than it was the last round to give yourself a point. So once you get 50 invites out, give yourself a point. Okay, whatever your number, whatever you want it to be, just set your number and don't change it for the first 30 days. Okay, then we've got business invitations. So this is inviting someone, having a conversation about the business. Okay, so what are our platforms for our business opportunity? Okay, you may have a local HOM, which if you're in the Cove and Killeen area, we're starting that this week. Our local HOMs are going to be on Tuesday nights at 6:30 p.m. So we canceled a fit camp and we're putting in the HOM because we're ready to get this sucker moving and growing, okay? So you may have a local HOM, or if you don't, we have a Zoom HOM just like this format every week, 7:30 p.m. So there's always something to invite someone to the business, okay? So Brock, real quick, why do you want to plug people into the Zoom HOM calls or HOMs in general?
Get people in the business.
Yes. Okay, so you guys, you want to present all of the opportunities that people have, their options to everybody. So on the HOMs, when people come to whether it's the in-house or the Zoom HOM, they can see that they can be a preferred customer, preferred member, or a client or a distributor, and you're not making that decision for them. They're showing up or getting on the call and making the decision for themselves, okay? All right, so workout is one of the activities on your DMO sheet. For me, the last 30 days, I did not do that part because I already knew I was going to work out, so I don't need a point for that. And I put something else in its place that was really going to help me grow my business, okay? Then you can see all the way down, there's personal development, follow up with your customers, wellness evaluation. This is huge, okay? People can do it online or in person. Did you take your products every single day? I know Rachel, like even me, I forget to take Prolessa, right? So maybe you need to write this down on your DMO sheet, take my Prolessa, okay? Retail sale or new clients. Did you have an appointment with your downline to help move them up the marketing plan? So you guys, if you're taking notes, we do simple things every single day. We retail the products like a boss. Okay, we recruit distributors. And we move people up the marketing plan who want to move. That's it. If you ever feel like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do today? Retail the products, recruit a distributor, move people up the marketing plan that want to move. Okay. Other things on your activity columns, you've got samplings, business presentations. We have the HOM, but we also have a video that you can send people who may be interested in the business. Okay, it's Great USA Biz.com. GreatUSABiz.com. You can send that out every single day. Okay, maybe that's one of your goals. I'm going to send the HOM video out once daily. Okay, then we've got nutrition club work, challenge work, like your weight loss challenge. Are you working on that? Okay, so your design DMO sheet. This is the first assignment, task. Okay, design your DMO sheet for the week. Take a picture of it, and you're going to upload it into our new Pursuit chat. Okay, so if you're writing notes, number 1, designed DMO, upload picture to Pursuit chat. Perfect. Okay, anybody have any questions on this DMO sheet so far? If you do, just go ahead and unmute and ask away. Everybody good? Thumbs up? Feel good about the DMO sheet? Okay, perfect. All right, next thing, your 4K house. This is going to help you keep track of your customers. And trust me, you may not feel like, oh, I only have one customer right now. I just got started. Trust me, the more that you go on through these next 90 days and the more your client base grows, the more you're going to want to have them on paper so you don't forget about anybody. That was one thing that was really big, is once you start to grow a big customer base, you want everybody to feel like they're your number one client. Okay, they're going to stick around. That means they're probably going to become a preferred member, and they're going to stick around a lot longer. Okay, and also helps you keep track of your new distributors also, and then your preferred members and your existing distributors. Okay, so make sure you have that printed out. Okay, so right now we are on the 22nd of the month. So if you want to write this down, day 1 of our 90-day plan starts Monday, April 23rd. And I'm jacked up because, a lot of you might have saw my post. So I don't know, some of you are brand new. You may not have heard our story or even know who we are. I should have said hi in the beginning. My name is Heather. This is Brock. So we've been in Herbalife for 5 years. And I actually started from my house. We're in Brock's mom's house. So this is where I started. We used to live with Brock's parents. We started 5 years ago. We had our kids here, and we just really couldn't save money. And so I was looking for a way to earn some extra income. I found the Herbalife opportunity on Facebook. So make sure you're using your Facebook smartly. I found the opportunity on Facebook from a friend. I asked her, hey, what are you doing? And then the best thing I ever did was I got to a training just like the one that's coming up in your area. Okay, ask your sponsor about the next training. I went to that, came back home, super excited, got my first 5 customers, made $541 my first 3 weeks in the business. And then I kept doing that every single month, getting new customers, getting a distributor or 2 to join the business and work with me. Within 7 months, I had matched Brock's income as a coach and a teacher, making over $3,000 a month without a nutrition club. So if you don't have a nutrition club, it's okay. Build a big bomb customer base, okay? Then Brock saw I was having fun. I loved what I did. He was a coach and a teacher with a ton of little kids, and he didn't like it. So the next one day he came home and said, hey, I quit my job. And I was like, oh my God, we're going to go broke. But we opened up a nutrition club. Brock did all the work. We got in, and we have not stopped since. And we are just super fired up. You guys, this is the best season ever in Herbalife to be in it. There's so many people growing, flying through the marketing plan. And I 100% believe that if you use this next 90 days to your advantage, your life will look totally different than it does right now, and your business will be on a whole nother level, okay? So last couple of things. Each week on our meetings, we're going to report how many new clients we got each week, new preferred members, how many wellness profiles or product presentations did you get done, how many business presentations or guests did you have at the HOM? And then how many new distributors? So each week we did maybe every other week, we did some sort of task, like video yourself doing a wellness profile, or voice record yourself doing a wellness profile, video yourself doing the marketing plan or teaching the marketing plan. Okay, we did simple things like that. So it teaches you the basics. Okay, and you keep yourself accountable for 90 days. Okay, so that's what I have in my notes so far. Does anybody have any questions with the format, what's expected, and any questions about how do I get new distributors to do it? Everybody good? Awesome. Super easy today. Okay. You have anything to add? No? You good? All right. So real quick, I'm going to go around, and so there's 22 people on this Zoom call, which is absolutely incredible. Okay. I'm fired up for all these people. Ready to finish off this last week plus a day as of right now of the month. Okay. Lots of people got big goals. So in the chat group real quick, I want you to put in what your goal is the next 90 days. So in the little chat, if you know how to do it, put in your goal. Where do you want to be at in the next 90 days? Anybody? Oh, there we go. Leilani, active world team. Yes. Megan and Taylor, millionaire team. Oh my gosh, now I can't keep up. Nicole, fully qualified GET team. Allie, world team. Claudia, GET team. Carla, active world team. Tabby, active world team. Rachel, GET team. Lindsay, GET team. Shay, world team. Brenda, world team. Hey, guess what, guys? You're on a record. So now I spoke it. So now we have it on record. So I can send it to everybody and say, hey, let's go. Okay. Alma, supervisor. Awesome. Okay. Who else we got? Christy, active supervisor. Awesome. Josh, world team. Barbie, supervisor. Perfect. Awesome. Anybody else? Awesome, Carice. Grow strong customer base and an active supervisor. Perfect. Skylar said supervisor. Awesome. Tabby, is Skylar, that's your son, right? Wherever Tabby is. Somebody can give me a thumbs up. Rachel, is that her son? Yes? That's so cool. Perfect. Okay, Tabby said yes.
With her broken wrist.
You give me a thumbs up with your broken wrist? Oh my goodness. You're a savage. Okay. Oh, I love you guys. All right, so anybody else? Okay, any questions, comments? So here's what we're going to do. If anybody knows in the Pursuit chat, should I just, I can't delete the whole chat, right? Like we have to leave the group.
You can delete members from there like you did before that have not participated instead of just creating a whole new one. Like you can delete the chat, but instead of deleting it, I would just remove the people who aren't active, like who aren't participating.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. And then you guys, so make sure, let's close this out. So number one, you have your designed DMO. You're taking a picture of it and sending it to the chat. Okay. And then there's also your house sheet printed out. So we're in the April month. So take a picture of your current house that you have and upload it into the Pursuit chat. Okay. So number 3, I want you to send into the group your goal again and what your whys are. So this was really powerful when we did it 90 days ago. People sent in their whys, why they wanted to grow in the next 90 days, why they wanted to do Herbalife. Okay, there was a lot of powerful responses, and I think this was a huge motivating factor for a lot of people to actually like get this off their chest and share it with people. You guys, number one, we're a family, so we fight for each other's whys. So the more that Josh knows why Brock and I want to grow, or the more people that know why Leilani works as hard as she does, is going to benefit not only Leilani and not only us, but it's going to benefit everybody as a whole, because everybody's fighting for something, or else you wouldn't be on the call. Correct? If you weren't fighting for anything, you would be watching TV and not on your nutrition plan today, whatever it is. Okay? The reason why you're on the call is because you care about moving yourself and your future distributors up the marketing plan. And all I can say is, like, in the last 5 years, I have never completed a 90-day plan. I got to like day 66 or day 43 or day 21 or whatever it is. and then just kind of was like, it's okay. I give myself the easy out. But in the last 90 days, there was strong boss babes and strong guys on the team that held me accountable, and I knew that I had to show up for them. So remember, you're not only doing this for yourself, but you're doing it for every single team member that's on the call to show them to not give up on their dreams and their whys. So the more that we know what your why is and what your goals are, the harder you're going to go, and then the harder we're all going to fight for you whenever you're in your goals and your cuts and your levels and all of that stuff. Okay? So design your DMO sheet, take a picture. Number 2, upload your house pic. Number 3, share your goal and your whys. And we're going to have all of this in the group, okay, by 11 p.m. So if you have someone that's brand new and they weren't on the call, have them watch the video and then have them upload their stuff, their homework basically, and then they are in the group. Okay, sound good? Nicole, did I miss anything? Because you helped me kind of plan this out a little bit.
No, I think you covered everything.
Okay, perfect.
The only other thing about like adding people, what we discussed personally, was because if we're doing a 90-day plan and if someone adds someone like midway, how that affects like their 90-day, then it's not really a 90-day plan for them. So just, I think what we talked about as far as like the HOM/coaches training, like on Tuesdays, like that could be another avenue to plug in new coaches, not necessarily the in pursuit calls. So that could be something maybe you could think, or I don't know how you feel about that or what everybody else thinks about that, but.
Okay, awesome.
So.
Perfect. Thank you. All right, you guys, if you have anything else, just reach out to us. I will, I guess, organize the pursuit chat that we have right now. And then we will go from there. So tomorrow, day 1, 90-day plan, lights out. We're going back to back. Isn't there a song like back to back? I don't even know. But if there is, somebody can send it to me. Leilani's laughing, so there has to be a song like that. Okay, awesome. Yeah, it's like we're going back to back. That thing, right? No? Drake. Yes, Josh said Drake. See, we got this. All right, you guys, have an amazing Sunday. I will see all of you in the pursuit chat, and I can't wait to see your house picture and also all of these goals and your whys. These are super powerful to see the whys, and that's like my favorite part. So if you want to unmute and say hi or bye or whatever you want.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Shay.